All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike one.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Booth.
And he deals. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Pete Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, left side. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's just foul. Glasnow, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Jesse Winker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Hesung Kim. Senga back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor. 1 up, 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Here's your 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. That to right. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Edman going after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and now the veteran 3rd baseman, Kike Hernandez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. And they get the out. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
On the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that takes care of Alonso. 2 down, bases empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges when it's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Winker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to third. And they get Edman for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. Lied out his first time. That's out to center field. Taylor moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
With the shift on, hits right into it, finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Here's the tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Kim handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting second baseman Luis
Acuna batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Freeman takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
1-2.
No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Senga back to work. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second. No outs. Mookie digs in here. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. One run across. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0-2 in this one. Center field. Taylor settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett getting loose out there. Young also throwing. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. This 2-run double. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Lindor in the box again. Takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2.
And the Dodgers.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's Juan Soto.
Number 43.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that.
Kim. Glove flip to second. On to Freddie. Double play. Here's Pete Alonso. That one outside. And it's 1-0. This one popped up. Betts makes the catch, inning over. No runs. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Stanek preparing to come on if needed. Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso. One away, bottom of the 6th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. There's a strike at the knees. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 45.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jesse Winker. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. It's now 5-3. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Inside, almost got him. On the ground right side. Alonso takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Inside at 100. And that is ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Did. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in L.A. and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Inside, just missed. Kopech, a 6'3 righty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Inside, just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to short. Base hit! Big six. And I think
Pitching for the Dodgers. Number 51.
just missed.
Alex Vesia.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by one. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Jose Siri.
That's a ball.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That's towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Siri headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. Save! Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And a count 1-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Vientos rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two back.
And here comes.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now here is Jesse Winker.
Tony
He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. And now the first
Now
baseman,
pitching
Freddie
for the
Freeman.
New York Mets. Number 33.
To the right
AJ
side,
Mitchell.
but that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This one in the air. Freeman drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one hammered back there. Say goodbye to that one. A towering shot to center. It's 9-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
In the air, left field. Conforto on the move. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Ripped to short. And that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Minter back to work. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith, 1 for 3.
Now running at first for the Dodgers, number 72, Miguel Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Conforto digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one. 0 and 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. 1 and 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Dodgers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Liner caught at second. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets